Welcome to stage 3, right? But before I teach you the strategy, we're gonna go over certain rejection candle patterns that you need to know in order to identify your entries. So first, let's talk about the bullish candle patterns. So let's say you spotted a trade opportunity. You saw a repeating pattern that you could potentially make money off from using this strategy that specifies in those patterns that you're going to see. And let's say price pulls down to your demand zone and gives you this rejection candle right here. Right? It pulls down and then the candle shoots up and it closes looking bullish like how it's doing. That's a clear indication as well that price doesn't want to go down, right? Also, let's say that there's another candle before it and is bearish, right? Let's say this candle is going down and then another candle, as soon as that candle closes, the next one, it goes up and they're about the same size, then that's also an indication of a reversal right here. And the same thing for the downside. Let's say this candle closes bullish and then the next candle closes bearish like this and they're about the same size. That's a reversal, saying that price was going right here, saying that price was going down, but then it reversed and it's pushing up. Right here is saying price was going up and the next candle reversed and now price is pushing down. So that's for the first candle. That's for the first candle, right? You want to look for bullish momentum of a demand zone. Of a demand zone, you want to look for these type of candles, right? This candle in particular right here, this is a very, very good candle that you want to see. The wick, this line, is basically showing you that price went down there, price came all the way down here, and then rejected and closed bullish, which means that price is looking to go up and is rejecting to go down, and it doesn't want to go down there. Right, so this is a very good candle that you want to see of your rejection zones. This candle here is very good too, right? Because it shows price came down, rejected, shows price came up, rejected, but price still closed bullish, which means it's still closed pushing upwards on that candle, which means it's still a good rejection candle and it could potentially go in your direction, right? This next candle here, once I see this in the charts, right, I see this candle goes to my zone, to my demand zone, and then I see price print this off the and is rejecting like this, then that's kind of iffy for me, because now price is kind of indecisive whether it wants to go up or down. It's just neutral, right? Even like it says here, neutral bullish, right? Then this candle here, you want to be careful for. Because let's say it goes to my demand zone, right? And it closes below, giving me this type of rejection. And it got this wick that rejected going up and it started pushing down. Right? That's a candle that's very iffy. You don't want to take trades if the zone you're looking for the trade to go up, right? You're looking for the trade to go up, but then the candle that closes, that rejects of your zone is looking like this. That is not a good sign, because right now it's telling you that price came up. It's telling you that price came up and rejected to go up, and its momentum is basically pushing price down. That's why it closed down here, right? If you're looking for price to go up and you're looking to buy price to go up, right, you don't want the candle to close down here and reject from the upside, right? You want it like this. You want it like this candle right here. You want it to reject from the downside and close above. That looks a little bit messy. So you want it to reject from the downside and close above, which shows that buyers are in the market. Price is most likely gonna push up. Now this candle is indicating that price is most likely going to push down. Momentum is pushing down. The sellers, the people who are selling, is stronger than the people who are buying. So price is pushing down, right? And the same thing for when you find a supply setup. Same thing when you find a supply setup, right? So it's the same thing that we did for the demand. Same thing for the demand. Same thing applies for the supply setup, just the opposite way. If price goes to your supply setup and then it gives you this candle, right? It goes to your zone and it rejects that, it doesn't want to go up, and it closes below, it shows that sellers are stronger in the market and momentum is pushing downwards. It's most likely going to push downwards. So that's a good indication that price is going to go down, right? For supplies, we're looking for price to go down. For demand, we're looking for price to go up, right? And these are the type of rejection candles that we're looking for. Keep that in mind. For demand, you're looking for these bullish rejection candles. For supply, you're looking for these bearish rejection candles, right? This means price is going to go up, and this means price is going to go down. I'm going to also be explaining it a little bit more once I start breaking down the strategy, and once you start seeing how the strategy works, you're going to begin to understand what I mean with these rejection candles and why they're very important to know the candle patterns in order for you to have an understanding of what price is doing, right? Reading these candle patterns, you have an understanding of what price is doing and what price could potentially do, giving you a prediction to capitalize off from, right? Also, I'll recommend for you to tap into the book, The Candlestick Trading Bible. Well, basically it talks about all the candlestick patterns and basically what they mean or what they represent or what information price is telling you in that candle. Now let's go to the next video.